Generation shall come.
Can we stand up, please?
Go. Oh, how proud you will forever remain. Will be not in the confines of your word, but in our Lord, thy word renowned. School of our pride, we built on thee. Oh, Jesus. I realized that GCI,
that made the story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
GCI is a school with a lot of heritage, a lot of illustrious alumni. And for some of us who are just in this very young generation, some of this information are not readily available to us. Now, the people that we look up to, we've heard about you, we've heard about Professor, we've heard about Coalition, we've heard about so many other who have done excellently well since graduating from GCA. And we felt that their stories could inspire our generation and those that are still privileged to attend that school in its current form. So the thinking is that before your ranks thin out by reason of being called to glory, if it would be nice if we can preserve some significant footages of a session like this, anchored purely by old boys of the school who feel that this is an heritage, this is a legacy that we cannot allow to slip away. So that is the reason why we are.
I think it's a worthwhile thing you're doing. And I think the best advantage that I see in it is that sometimes when we pass through certain experiences, and those experiences actually impact the way that we see things and do things, we don't pause to ask ourselves, how did that happen? Why did that happen? In fact, there are some things I believe that the old boys of GCI may take for granted. Because it was part of growing up and part of doing things you did then. It's only in later life when you ask yourself the question, now, where did I learn to do that? How did I become this kind of person? If you remember things and you trace it back, you'll discover that it all came when you were in that situation. So I believe that this is very worthwhile.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's, for me, in a country where we pay so much attention to the things that are troubling us. I look at my newspaper and I can see, if I want to count how many times the word corruption comes up in my newspaper, I lose count. And I say to myself, these boys and girls who are now in their early teens, and this is all they see, what kind of country do they think they're living in?